Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are trading this weekend and we're moored next to Nicola and Brian from Home Moor, and we're going to go onto their boat and see the products that they make and they sell at floating markets.
So hello Nicola, thank you for welcoming us aboard.
That is fine.
So, a few questions about narrowboating first of all.
Yeah, of course.
How long have you been on a narrowboat?
We have been doing it for 2.5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, so relative newbies.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was it always the plan to be a roving trader?
Well, when we got the boat, we thought the first year we're just going to go and enjoy everything.
Yeah.
Crazy. We cruised miles, like so many towns, cities, everywhere covered. And then we decided to, as you know, very crafty and out making things. So on a boat we don't have much room.
No.
Started to overtake the boat.
Yeah.
Stuff everywhere. So we were like, I think it's time to open a little shop. We'd seen a few other people doing it and trading, so we thought that's a great opportunity for us to, well, I say us, the Royals, for me to have an outlet and meet loads of people, sell some stuff, make some stuff. It's just like, it's been phenomenal. Like it's been a really good year. Yeah.
Okay, so if you were, what do you miss about being on land? Is there anything that you really
Not much,
miss?
actually. I miss running hot water.
Yeah.
It's got to be number one.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely. But apart from that, it's quite amazing what you can adapt to and what you don't need.
Yeah,
it's
that's
crazy.
what I find, what you don't need.
Yeah, so apart from that, that's my only thing. And a big bed, actually. Yeah. We've got quite a small bed, like slightly smaller than a double, so really miss my big bed. But those are the two things. Everything else is fine, I can live with.
Yeah. And what's the best thing about being on the canals?
Oh, it's definitely being able to wake up somewhere new every other day, every couple of days, every week, however you feel you want to move on. It's just amazing. Like, even when we lived in a house, I used to move every 3-4 years.
Yeah,
like,
we were
just
the same.
got bored, moved somewhere new.
And
it was crazy. We've always been a little bit transient, so this lifestyle is just phenomenal. That's absolutely number one. Yeah.
So, going to your craft, what is it that you do?
We do needle felting. So, a lot of people have tried it. You can get kits now, so a lot of people have tried the kits, and I get so many customers who come and say, I tried it. I was terrible. I couldn't do it. So there's a lot of people who do that. So I think it's really nice. Like, people come along, really appreciate the little characters we do. So
they understand the effort that goes in.
Yeah, they do. They really do. So
it's
quite a nice. It all starts basically with a bag of wool. So it is literally sheep's wool.
Okay.
And you can get it all colours, all different shades, sizes, types. So this is carded wool, so it's quite coarse and you can use it for structuring. And then you get all different ones. So there's like curly wool. This is Japanese one.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
So if you've got like a curly poodle, you can make
nice.
so different thing like that. And then this is called roving wool. So if you've got like a long-haired dog, this actually gets inputted like strands, like clumps like this. Individually into the structure you build.
Okay.
So it takes a long time.
Yeah. So it's literally like doing rows of hair.
Absolutely. It's like hair implants.
Wow. Okay. Oh, there's a secondary.
As you can see, I don't do loads of long haired stuff just for that reason. But yeah, I tend to do little characters. So like you probably see some of our little characters, but we've got little foxies.
Just beautiful.
So this is all felted, and then little felted clothes. I might make some like fabric clothing as well.
Okay.
And then I find little accessories. This one's got like mini Converse on.
Adorable.
And little jumpers. So yeah, we try and make them as cute as possible.
Yeah, you do a good job at that.
Yeah, that's what everyone really appreciates.
So how on earth do you go from that to this cutie?
It's all done individually. So he's the Blue Peter moment. He's a head I made for you earlier.
Oh look,
so literally, you can just see like that's how I kind of make my style is I turn the nose up quite a lot to make it quite cute. But this is literally planned out. So this is gotten by, I will just grab this and shape it into a ball. and kind of leave a tuft to hold on to, and then you literally have to stab it all around, make sure it's 3D.
Oh wow.
And we literally stab all the way and keep going. I mean, this is take like 20 minutes or something. I've got my hair stuck in there.
And how often do you stab your finger?
All the time, so I won't get you close.
You got any feeling?
I've literally got hardly any fingerprint left on this finger. That's the one that always gets it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you constantly keep turning, keep sculpting, and keep pushing the wool where you want it. And eventually, after about, it takes me about maybe 20 minutes to do this little head.
And that's after you know what you're doing as well. So are these special needles?
Yeah, so these are barbed. And the different colours on the end, because this one's a coarser one, so it'll build it up quicker, and this is a finer one, so when you do more detailed work. You can get like contraptions where you can put like 3 needles in one pen, and you can stab, but for some reason I just don't get along with it. I quite like the control of just having them in my hand, but hence why I probably stab myself quite a lot. But yeah, so we build up, and you can see like I make eye holes, and then I make my own little silk clay noses. I get whiskers and implant. This is horsehair. So you get horsehair in there, and then the little glass eyes I buy, and then you put them in. So yeah, it is literally, and then I'll shape and mould the ears. So I'll literally, everything's separate, so you just get a little piece, and I'll do this flat. And then I'll just stab a rounded shape. And you have to keep going until it gets solid. And you basically leave a tuft on the end of everything to attach it. So that's how. So it all comes in pieces. So I've got a body somewhere. This doesn't look like much at the minute, but it's just, so it all comes in pieces: arms, legs, head, and then it all goes, and then it gets felted all together to make a little creature. And then the arms and legs, I use floristry wire. And I actually wrap the wool around the wire. And stab it onto the wire, and that makes the arms, because and the tails have got wire in, so then people can position them, they can move them, and they also helps them stand up, and it's a bit sturdy. So they've all got wire in and movable.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah. So.
Lovely. And how can people find you?
We are on Facebook. We are Home and Moor. I said that in the right accent. In the northeastern accent, that's Home and Moor. But yeah, Home and Moor on Facebook. It's the symbol, and we are on Instagram. On there we are narrowboat_wanderings.
Lovely.
We are on TikTok, but I've totally forgotten what we are. I think Narrowboat West Riding. TikTok. So
brilliant.
Find us on
and of course at the floating market.
Yeah, any RCTA floating markets, any festivals we announce on our Facebook page, so people could just keep, if they follow us and like us, they can just keep up to date with where we are. We'll update sometimes even when we have got a market, people can just come and say hello, follow us and stuff, so yeah.
Brilliant. And if anybody watching was thinking of doing the same thing, what have you got any advice for them?
I would say buy a kit. I started with a kit a long time ago, about maybe 6 or 7 years. I think I've been doing it now. And I started with a rabbit kit, and you know, you make something and you think it's fantastic, I did a great job, and then you progress, and then you look back and think, wow, what was I thinking? I still make stuff like that now, to be fair. But yeah, I would definitely buy a kit and give it a try, because it's a good cheap way to get into it, and then you can buy all the stuff that you need later when you know you like it and want to give it a go. So we'll definitely do that first.
Lovely.
Or go to a class. People hold needle felt classes and stuff now as well, so that's quite fun.
Do any?
I have done a few before, when I lived on land. But yeah, we were talking about it, maybe doing some workshops like outside the boat and getting tables and chairs. That might be quite a good idea, so that might be the next thing we do.
Lovely, brilliant. So follow on Facebook to find out where Nicola and Brian, who's hiding in there, are going to be. And thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thanks.